What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the video. Today's video is going to be focusing on building muscle. You're going to see a theme throughout this video. It's going to be on recovery because that is the biggest key when it comes to building muscle. So let's go ahead and talk about the very first topic, and that's going to be on nutrition. So if you're looking to put on muscle, of course you need a good diet program, because if you do not have enough nutrition, you don't get enough calories in, you don't get enough protein in, you won't build muscle, because if you don't have that nutrients, you're not going to be able to recover after working out. So you want to make sure you have enough protein, enough carbs, and enough fat in your diets in order to build muscle. Now, of course, if you have different goals as far as like building muscle or losing body fat, your nutrition is going to differ. But right now, I'm trying to build as much muscle as possible because I'm still in my off season, because I don't have any plans on doing a photo shoot anytime soon. So I make sure that I have enough quality carbs, enough quality fats, and enough quality protein in my diet. Now, the amounts will differ person to person, because a lot of it has to do with genetics. So if you're someone that gains weight very quickly, then you might have to lower your calories, lower your carbs, lower your fats in order for you not to get too fat when you're trying to build muscle. Or you could be like me when I was a teenager and I was a very hard gainer. So I had to up my calories, up my carbs, up my fats in order for me to see any kind of weight change on the scale, and even muscle, because I was a very hard gainer. So that's something that you need to figure out on your own as far as what your nutrition needs need to be and your macros. Now, of course, you can work with a coach, you can work with myself if you don't know which direction to go, but I would say get on a diet program, do it for a week or two, see where you're at on the scale and see what you look like in the mirror. If you're staying lean and building muscle, that's what you want. But if you're gaining too much body fat, you need to change something up. You need to lower your calories or your carbs, whatever that is, in order for you to stay lean when you're trying to build muscle, because you're not trying to build fat when you're trying to build muscle. What you're trying to do is eat enough nutrition in order for your muscles to use that nutrition for building muscle. So let me go ahead and show you what I'm having for lunch. This is a typical lunch, and this is also gonna be my pre-workout meal. So I have some sweet potato, I have some chicken, have some white rice, and some spinach underneath there. So this is a bowl of hell. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and then we will talk about the next topic. Why are you still playing with that when we got you a brand new sword? Where's your new sword? Where's your sword at? Go get your sword. This kid has been playing with that little piece of plastic that came out of his lightsaber, and he still plays with that more than he does his new sword. Here's your new sword. Why aren't you playing with this one? Why aren't you playing with this one? On guard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. On guard. Boom. Here, play with this one. Play with that one. Oh. Oh, you want me to have that one? Okay. Okay, oh no, he's gonna kill me. Oh no, you're gonna kill me. Yep. Boom! Oh, you hit the camera. You hit the camera. So Brady, man, is a little terror. It is so hard to vlog with that kid. Listen to that. All the time he is getting into things. They say it's terrible twos. He's not even 2 years old yet, and he is going crazy. It is us constantly, me and Shelby, sitting there telling him no, not to get into things. He's always going into different rooms that you don't want him to get in, grabbing the remotes, grabbing our phones constantly. This is a constant battle every single day, every single minute of the day. What are you eating, son? What are you eating? Say yogurt? Is that how you say yogurt? Say yogurt. That is his favorite meal of all times, is yogurt with blueberries. So this is Greek yogurt, and he absolutely loves it. Now, on the topic on nutrition, me and Shelby was actually talking about this yesterday. When I was younger and less experienced, I would want to get on a meal plan that I would follow from another fitness influencer that I was looking up to at the time. I would want to know exactly what he was eating, what time he was eating it, and thought that was the secret. Guys, that is not the case. I'm telling you right now that you can get fit on all kinds of different foods. You don't have to eat like brown rice. You don't have to eat sweet potato all the time in order for you to see progress. Now, I'm not saying that if you eat Pop-Tarts and have a protein shake, that's gonna be the same as eating brown rice or sweet potatoes, because those foods will be digested easier and it will help with recovery more than just like eating Pop-Tarts with a protein shake. So it does matter, but I think a lot of the times when you're new to this, you think you have to do exactly what someone else is doing, and that's not the case. Because when I work with clients, I give out macros. I don't give out detailed meal plans, because I think that's setting you up for disaster. Because if I give you a meal plan that has fish on there and you're someone that don't like fish, then that's not something you're gonna be sticking to long term. So you want to eat foods that you like. Now that's not saying to go eat, you know, all kinds of junk food and stuff like that, because you need to make healthy choices, but it's a very good idea to understand macros and to do a macro style plan so that when you go to a restaurant, you can eat food at the restaurant instead of saying, hey, I can't eat that because you know, my meal plan has broccoli and chicken on there and that's the only thing you can eat. Now, of course, if you're trying to get ready for a photo shoot or a contest, that is something different, because sometimes you have to go to those extremes in order for you to get that low in body fat. But that's not what we're talking about here. Yeah, so that was something that me and Shelby was, you know, discussing yesterday, and I thought that y'all should hear that. Now it's afternoon decaf coffee time. Say wake up, mommy. Say wake up. Say wake up.
He said go to sleep.
Say wake up. Yeah, mom. Just got in a huge delivery from Muscle Tech. So let me show you what I got in. This is all their new products, and this is a good time to talk about the next topic, and that's gonna be on supplements. All right. Thank you, Brady. A lot of supplements to go through here. I'm gonna do this very quickly. So a lot of these things are products that y'all have already seen, but they're new flavors. So let me go over really quick. So first off, we have the ISO Clear. This is probably gonna be my favorite flavor. This is Orange Dreamsicle. I love Dreamsicles, and this is my favorite protein powder on the market right now, so I'm sure this is gonna be incredible. Then we have some Nitrotech Rip, so this is a protein powder. Next, we have Celltech. So this is creatine mixed with carbs. So this is great to take post-workout. So this is gonna help with recovery, and it has fast absorbing carbs. So that's great to spike your insulin levels after your workout. So that's gonna help replenish glycogen. After that, we have ISO Clear. Again, this is Lemon Berry Blizzard. That sounds incredible as well. Then we have Nitrotech Whey Gold. This is double rich chocolate. I bet that is amazing. Then we have Amino Build Elite. So this does not only have BCAAs, but it also has EAAs in it as well. So this is something that I would take during my workouts. Then we have Amino Build. So this is the BCA product that they've had for a very long time. It's just in a new package. And then we have Celltech Elite. So this is another creatine product. This has EAAs, BCAAs, and creatine in there. So this is something that you would take post-workout. And then we have the pills over here. We have Test HD. So this is their new test. The packaging, I'm telling you, on the new Muscle Tech, I love it. Absolutely amazing. Then we have the Clear Muscle. Last, we have the Hydroxy Cut. So this is all their new products. They have a whole lot more. If you want to check out any of the Muscle Tech line, just scroll down to the description box, go to bodybuilding.com or to muscletech.com. So now I want to show you how I would stack these supplements together. So first off, pre-workout, I would take pre-workout. This is Peak Series by Muscle Tech. Really great pre-workout. This will help get you going, and it also helps with endurance throughout your workout. And then during my workouts, I would take a scoop. Sorry about that, Brady is shaking my pills. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I would take a scoop of this Amino Build Elite and sip on it throughout my whole entire workout. So this is gonna help with recovery, and it also is gonna help with endurance throughout my workout. It also has different ingredients in there to help with the pump as well. And then post-workout, I have all different options. I change it all the time. So let's say I'm gonna be going to the gym and working a big muscle group, back or legs. Now after those workouts that I'm gonna be depleting a whole lot of glycogen in my body, body, I will take this Cell Tech. So this has a lot of carbs in it. It has 38 grams of carbs. Calories is 150 per scoop and has 5 grams of creatine. Now, if I'm gonna be going to the gym and working like a smaller muscle group, let's say arms or shoulders, I'm not gonna be depleting a lot of glycogen. So I don't really need to take that many carbs. And during a cut, when you're trying to lower your carbs, this might not be the best option. So in that case, I would take this other Cell Tech Elite. So this has only 15 grams of carbs, just about half of what this one has in it, and calories it has only 60. And if you're really trying to keep the calories low with supplements, you could always go with Cell Tech Creatine. So this is only creatine. You would mix this with your protein powder, and this is non-flavored. So that covers the creatine. Now let's talk about protein. So I like to take right at scoop and a half of this Iso Whey Clear right after my workout. This is an isolate, so this is gonna absorb very quickly. It only has 90 calories per scoop, 0 carbs, 0 fats, and 22 grams of protein. So let's talk about the benefits of taking supplements and what they're good for. So most supplements on the market is gonna help you recover. So let's talk about those supplements first. So protein powder is gonna help with that because it's gonna help get your protein needs for the day. Let's say you're going to work and you have a long shift. Now, a lot of the times people aren't able to eat a meal during their shift, but they can always go grab a protein shake or grab some protein powder and drink it at work. So that's an easy way to get your protein in during your work shifts. And a lot of people have problems with getting enough protein in the day. So protein powder is a great way to do that because I like to have right at like 250 grams of protein a day. Now that is a lot of chicken and a lot of fish if I was not taking supplements. So protein powder helps with that a whole lot. I like to take it multiple times a day, sometimes in the morning. I always take it post-workout and sometimes at night. So the last meal would typically be, let's say, this protein powder right here, the Whey Gold, mixed with some almond milk and some peanut butter, make it into like a pudding and eat it right before going to bed. Now let's talk about pre-workout. What is that good for? It's gonna help motivate you to go to the gym. It's gonna give you energy. It also has different ingredients in there for the pump. It also has ingredients in there for recovery, and then it will also help with your endurance. So that's what's good about pre-workout. Now let's talk about creatine. If you don't know anything about creatine, I highly recommend going to Google and looking it up for yourself. There's so many benefits to creatine, and it is the most researched product on the market. So if you're a girl, guy, it doesn't matter. You can benefit from taking creatine. But that's pretty much everything that I have to say about supplements. Now I'm about to take my pre-workout and we're about to go hit a back day. Now as I'm putting up the supplements, I do want to say there's so many more products on the market that I did not talk about. I just wanted to go over the basics today. I mean, we could talk about glutamine, we could talk about clear muscle, we could talk about fat burners. All those ones have different benefits. But for the sake of time, I just wanted to go over the basics. If you guys want me to hit on any of the other ones, just comment down below and let me know if I missed anything. So now Brady's taking a nap and I'm gonna down the pre-workout, we're gonna hit the gym, and we're gonna kill a back day. I'm looking forward to this because I've not hit back in over a week because I went on that trip with the boys, and so I didn't work out for 4 days. So yesterday was the first day back. Feeling good, so I can't wait to get in there and kill it. And speaking about killing a workout, that's gonna be the next key to building muscle. Probably the most important puzzle piece in this whole thing is because you have to work out hard in order for your body to grow. If you don't go into the gym every single day with the mindset of getting better and working out harder, then you will not see results. I'm telling you, if I was one of those people that constantly thought I'm overtraining or doing too much and didn't push my body every single day, I would not be where I'm at today, because that is the #1 key, is going to the gym, pushing yourself beyond your limits and doing things your body's not used to in order for it to grow. So that's the #1 key. Everything else we already talked about will not work without this key. One more important thing before I go to the gym. It is about consistency. You got to be consistent to see progress. Too many people will go to the gym for like 6 months and they'll take like 2 months off, and they go back to the gym and they come back to me and say, hey, the gym didn't work for me. I can't look like you because my body just genetically won't do it. And I say, have you been consistent? Say, yeah, you know, I've been going to the gym here and there. No, it's about going to the gym even when you don't see progress. When you think you're not seeing progress, that means still go. Don't get depressed, don't get discouraged, just keep going. And I promise you, you will see the results you want. They might not be as fast as you think they should be, but they will come. I've been working out for 13 to 14 years, and I've not taken any more than a week off in those whole 14 years, guys. It's taken me so long to get to where I'm at today. I just love the feeling of working out as well. So guys, that is another big key in this whole thing. Welcome back to another commentary and another workout. A couple of videos back, I asked y'all, what would you prefer, having music during the workout or having a commentary? And I would say about 90% of y'all said that you enjoy the commentaries. So that's what we're gonna continue to do. So let's go ahead and jump straight into this back workout. Now, first off, this is a very hard and tough workout. Let me tell you, I was sore for around 4 days after this workout. And I'm sure part of that was me not working out for 4 days because I went on that weekend trip with the boys. And then the other half definitely has to be with how hard this workout is. So the very first exercise I started off with was wide grip lat pull downs, 5 sets of 8 to 12 reps, and the last set did a triple drop set. So what I'm trying to focus on here is going up, stretching up at the top, fully lengthening my lats, and then pulling down, squeezing. Next went into reverse grip, bent over barbell rows. I did 5 sets of 10 to 12 reps, and the last set did a double drop set. So I'm trying to use a weight here that I can control throughout the whole range of motion. I'm not going too heavy on here. A lot of the times when you see people do bent over rows, they are more upright. You want to lean forward more, and you want to control the weight. You just don't want to sling the weight up and not control it, because you're not going to be really engaging your back like you could if you were controlling every single rep. After that, went into seated wide grip cable rows. I did 5 sets of 10 to 12 reps, and the last set did a triple drop set. So as you can see, when I'm doing this, I'm stretching as far forward as I can with this row, and then going back, squeezing my lats back. I love this particular exercise for hitting my lats. If your gym has a supported chest row, you can do that instead, but this particular gym that I go to does not have one, so that's the reason why I'm doing it on the cable apparatus. After that, went into close grip lat pull downs, 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps, and the last set did a triple drop set. So when I do this on the cable lat pull downs, I'm actually not sitting down in the seat, because when I sit down in the seat, when I stretch forward all the way up, the cable will hit the rack, and I'm not able to fully lengthen my lats. And so what I do is actually put my knees underneath the seat pad. So I'm not actually sitting down, I'm on my knees. You can't see it right here, but that is gonna enable me to fully lengthen my lats up at the top, and that's what I want to do. And you'll see here in a second on a different angle, me actually putting my head in between my arms, and that will fully lengthen your lats. And that's what you wanna do in every single rep. You wanna go up, stretch up at the top, and then pull down and squeeze. You just don't want to go through the motions here, guys. You want to get that mind muscle connection, because that is where you're going to get the most benefit in building muscle. So as you can see, I'm leaning forward, putting my head in between my arms, squeezing down, controlling every single rep. After that, went into a superset. It was seated cable close grip rows, 5 sets of 10 to 12 reps. A superset with rope straight arm pull downs, 5 sets of around 12 to 15 reps. On the last set of both of these exercises, I did a double drop set. Now at this point of the workout, I'm not able to use a ton of weight, but that's totally okay. As long as I'm getting that mind muscle connection like I've been talking about throughout this whole entire workout, that's what I want to do. I'm trying to drive as much blood into the muscle as possible. So here I am in a different angle here, stretching forward, pulling back, and then going straight into the straight arm pull down. So I'm going up, stretching, going back, squeezing. A lot of people don't do this right. Like, they never feel it in their lats. But if you do this correctly, this is one of the best exercises that you can do in hitting your lats. I like to do this a lot of the times at the beginning of my workout to pre-exhaust, and it makes you feel your lats a little bit more throughout the whole entire workout. So I would suggest giving this a try at the beginning of your workout and see how your back workout feels after doing that. The last exercise here is just some pull-ups, wide grip pull-ups. I did 5 sets to failure, and at this point, failure for me was anywhere from 6 to 10 reps. So the first set I was able to get like 10, and then at the end of the 5 sets, I was only getting like maybe 6 reps. I was resting for around 45 seconds in between sets. But guys, that's the end of the workout. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to give this workout a try, it'll be written down in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Back home from the gym, and now we're gonna talk about the next step in building muscle. So this brings up the sponsor of this video, Hydra Gun. So what Hydra Gun is a massage tool gun. So I've been seeing a lot about these guns for the past, I would say, year to 2 years. And this gun is incredible. What I love about Hydra Gun is the quality. This thing feels heavy duty. Right when you pull it out of the package, you got 6 different adapters here. So this is gonna be targeting different muscles in different areas. So what I did before Hydra Gun was use massage balls, and it's really hard to get in angles of like your chest and shoulders and different muscle groups, but with massage gun, you can hit all those different angles. And how I like to use this is post-workout. So after my workout, let's say with back today, I'm gonna get Shelby to do my back. What this helps with is recovery. So it's gonna help drive blood into the muscle, and then it's also gonna help get nutrients and oxygen to the muscle so that it will help you recover. And it'll also help with dome. So if you have really bad soreness, you can also use this thing and it will help reduce the soreness. So let's say tomorrow, if my back's super sore, I'll get Shelby to go back over my back with this gun, and it'll help me recover faster, and it'll help me not to stay sore as long. This thing, I'm telling you, is incredible. Now, anyone that's gonna buy from the US, you will have to get an adapter because I'm not sure exactly what this particular plug is. You can get one off Amazon. Now, Hydra Gun is giving all my followers a deal until the 21st of August. Use code ABLE50 and that will save you $50. Now, these things aren't cheap, but I'm telling you, if you want to take your recovery to the next level, being a bodybuilder or just in general, I'm telling you, this would be a great investment. It's gonna help you recover. It's gonna help your soreness. It can even help you with injuries, and also comes with this awesome carrying case. You can take it and put it in your gym bag. You can use it pre-workout. You can even use it during your workout, in between sets, and after your workout. Again, if you want to check out, or if you're looking at purchasing any massage guns, I would highly recommend Hydra Gun. Now, they're only giving the $50 off to 20 of my followers, so you need to go hurry up. Head over there, click the link down below, and don't forget to use ABLE50 for $50 off. So thank you, Hydra Gun, for sending this thing over. I've honestly been using it a lot. Like, this thing is incredible. It also comes with a 1.5-year warranty. This is a new company that just launched. This actually launches tomorrow, which is Friday, but you guys won't see it because I'm not gonna be able to edit this video that quickly, so it's probably gonna be a few days behind. So that coupon is good until the 21st. So now we gotta wait on Brady to wake up. I'm sure he'll be up any minute.
2 hours later.
Brady just woke up from his nap and it is 8 o'clock. Brady, why'd you sleep in so much? Why are you so tired? Oh no, oh no. Don't hit the camera. Don't you hit the camera. What are you doing? Ah! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You better run. You better run. So now it's 10 o'clock and Brady's not in bed yet because he took a 4-hour nap. So we have to keep him up so that he will sleep in, you know, tomorrow morning. I'm hoping that he sleeps in a little bit later than he did today. He slept until 8 o'clock, but I stayed up until 3 o'clock last night. So I need to get more sleep tomorrow for sure. Speaking of sleep, that's gonna be the next topic in a second. But first, I want you guys to say goodnight to Brady. Come here, Brady. Say goodnight. Come here. Say night-night. Come here. Oh, come here. All right. Say night-night to everyone. Say night-night. Say night-night. Say I will see y'all later. Bye. Say bye. Say bye. All right, just for the sake, fist bump it. Fist bump. Fist bump. Boom, good job. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you my last meal of the night. I already talked about it earlier on in this video, but I wanna show you. So the protein powder I'm gonna use tonight is this Peak Series protein. This has whey protein in it as well as casein. So casein is gonna be slow releasing protein, so it's gonna stay in your system a whole lot longer, so it's good to take it at night. So I'm gonna have right at 1.5 scoops of this. I'm gonna put it in a bowl. Just in a regular bowl, and then now I'm gonna add the almond milk. Now I don't wanna put too much, I just wanna put enough that it will make it into a pudding consistency. So I don't want it to be super thin where it's like a protein shake. Oh yeah, just like that. And then now I'm gonna add just a little bit of almond butter. So I'm going to use right at maybe a teaspoon of almond butter, and I'm going to put this in the fridge so that when I eat it in about, I don't know, an hour to an hour and a half, it will be already cold. So since I've been showing you all the healthy stuff that I've been eating, let me show you something that I've been craving a whole lot recently. Ever since I went back to Mississippi, maybe around 4 weeks ago, they had a lot of candy. And so I had some when I was down there, and ever since then, I've been craving it. So this is my weakness right now. Let me show you in my pantry. Oh gosh. My little candy stash over here, I have some Trolleys Sour Bright All-Stars. These are amazing. And then I also have some Skittles. Probably my favorite candy is Skittles, and then Twizzlers. These are amazing because they're filled Twizzlers. They're not just like the regular Twizzlers. This is sweet and sour. Now when I eat this stuff, I don't go overboard. I will have maybe like a handful of Skittles and then a couple of the Twizzlers. So I'm not going in there eating the whole entire thing. If I was doing that, that would be a little overboard, and we don't want to get too fat during this off season. But it is good to enjoy off season, have stuff that you normally can't have when you're cutting, because if I was getting ready for a photo shoot, I would not be eating pretty much any of that. All right, so let's talk about the last key to my tips on building muscle, and that's gonna be sleep. That's something that I have not been getting much of recently. Shelby's sitting over here giving me a face. She's in the kitchen looking for something to eat. She's been starving recently. This whole pregnancy is getting to her. She's eating so much food. Okay. She's been doing cardio every day, and she thinks, making me hungry. Yeah, she thinks that's one of the reasons why she's so hungry now is because the cardio, which that can, you know, be it, but I think, you know, some of it has definitely have to do with it. Yeah, growing a human has a lot to do with it. So let's talk about sleep. So at least try to get 8 hours of sleep if your goal is to build muscle. Now, what? I mean, my goal is to build muscle, but right now it's a little bit, I don't know, it's different. I got a kid, but at least try to get like around 8 hours. That would be optimal. Now, a lot of people aren't able to get that. So really sleep as much as you can, because you're going to grow when you sleep. A lot of big bodybuilders out there, professional bodybuilders, will sleep, they say upwards like 12 hours a day. They'll take naps, they will sleep as long as they can, because that's gonna be when you're gonna be building the most muscle, is when you sleep, because you're gonna be fully recovering. Like I said, that's not practical for a lot of people, but just get as much sleep as you can, because you will see benefits from that. Well, that's pretty much all the tips I have on building muscle. Now, you can't have one without the other. So all these tips I gave you, you need to have all these down in order to gain muscle optimally. Now, it's not all that confusing. I know I gave you pretty much basic answers to all these, but just make sure you're working out hard, you got your nutrition on point, you're resting enough to recover. That's pretty much all you need to do. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. All right, guys, peace.
Did it hurt?
Yes, I'm sore. Oh. Oh. It's my trap.
To be honest with you, I don't know what I'm hitting. I don't know if it's the right spot or not.